Hello everybody and welcome back to Shamrock Valley. I am very busy in fill number 5 and in a minute fill number 4. We're doing the slurry spreading and really that is the main job of today. The reason why it's already 5 to 1 in the afternoon is because I have been very busy all morning doing this. But yeah, I didn't really think about starting the recording before setting it all up because it was quite a process. Anyway, this is a great opportunity just to say thank you to one of my viewers. In fact, I've even pinned them in the previous video, and I put it up on the screen now, the comment. Well, some of the comment anyway, it's a big comment. But yeah, definitely really helpful. It's absolutely fantastic the help that you've given, because I was struggling a bit with the hose system mod and also the Slurry Pack. And yeah, that comment is just brilliant. So if you want to read it for yourself, the whole thing, definitely check out the previous video. Look at the pinned comment at the top and you'll find it. That is if you're struggling with the hose system, because that will definitely help you out. It's helped me out a great deal. I'm still learning, I'm still not the best with this, but I know more now because of that comment than before it. So yeah, really good. You know, the amount of times I actually rely on my viewers to help me play this game, it's amazing. I play so much of it, but when I come across a different mod, it can be a bit of a struggle. So yeah, getting to learn the hose system mod, to me at least, is quite a challenge. I'm sure when you get used to it, it's dead easy. It's just learning it for the first time. Anyway, yeah, I'm just in the process of transporting slurry over to here. I was having a bit of trouble with the overloading feature on the tanker. It's weird because it was working really well yesterday, but for some reason today it allows me to do it. It says, do you want to overload? I click yes and all that sort of stuff, and then nothing happens. I'll show you in a minute, although if I do show you it'll probably work. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, the job at the moment is making the grass fields more productive, because it actually won't be too long until we do the first cut. I would say that fill number 5 and fill number 4 will be the first to be cut, because they're the first to be fertilised. I'm about to run out. But yeah, there's going to be a different rotation, so different fields will be cut at different times. So we'll always have fresh grass available to cut and take over to the cows. The sheep field is just next to us there. So yeah, we've got fill number 5, 7, 4, 2, which can be done. Oh, we've done 2, I think. Yeah, we've done 2. Anyway, I think if I go close to here, it just randomly fills up. I don't know what that's all about. Really weird. I didn't even press R for refill. I just go close and it works. So I don't know what's doing it. The tanker is full, but yeah, I'm not telling it to do that. So weird. But I'm not complaining because it makes life very easy. Just go up to the tanker, don't press anything, and it refills. So I'm just finishing up in fill number 5, we're almost done. It's fill number 4 next. I was hoping to fill up the container and basically keep it here so we can just tanker it across, but fill number 5 has actually got a really dangerous gateway. It's on a bend and the traffic goes at a super fast speed, and I've already been taken out several times by the traffic, so I don't really want to be turning on that bend. The drivers on this game seriously are rubbish. Yeah, the amount of times they've crashed into me. In fact, just before starting this video, I was bringing the tanker down here, and this truck didn't even look at a junction. It just pulled out straight in front of me, and somehow knocked the tractor over. Hard to believe, but it did do. I was on my side. So yeah, before we do move on, I just want to say really quickly, I'm a bit disappointed that I didn't do Let and Farm today. It was supposed to be Let and Farm. Don't get me wrong, Shamrock Valley is brilliant, but I usually do Let and Farm at a weekend, so it sort of knocked me out of routine. The reason why is because I have had no time. It takes a lot of time to plan, record, edit and upload, well not really upload, but edit especially, the Let and Farm series, so I've got a plan. We're not going to go this week with one episode shorter of Let and Farm. We're going to have one on Sunday, and midweek there'll be one at some point, but I don't know when. So it could be... It definitely won't be Monday, actually. I can say it won't be Monday, Could be Tuesday. I don't think it'd be Wednesday. Yeah. I would guess that it would be Tuesday or Friday. But I don't know. And then hopefully Saturday and Sunday will be letting farm as well. So if I can help it, we're not going to go short on an episode. But we will see. The problem with it is it just takes so much time to do. Because it's not just a case of, you know, sitting down and then feeling like you want to play Farming Simulator. You just record the video and then upload it, like I do with some of these. It has to be planned. It's a storyline. So I can't just start the game and think, right, this is what we're doing, let's record it. Obviously I have to write this, well I don't write it, I write it in my head, but I have to think of the story, and then we do it, and then I edit it, put all the dialogue in and all that sort of stuff, change the money, and do it that way. Right, I think we're pretty much done here. I'm going to go on the fertilising map in a second, and just confirm that. But yeah, I think just this piece here maybe. We're so close to the train line. If that steam train goes past, we'll be having the best view you can possibly get. How are we doing? Field 5. There should be a bit of fertiliser about now. Brilliant. Yeah, field 2 is done as well. So field 4 and 7, they're the two I want to do today. We actually have loads of grass fields. 27, 26, 28, 33, 30. But they don't all need to be fertilised this year. We don't need to do every field every year, so we're going to relax, do it at our own speed. That's the best way. But I do want to figure out what's up with the tanker, because it was working before, and now for some reason I can't get it to work, so no doubt I've done something stupid. Right, field 4, that's opposite there. I'm not too sure where the gate is. It's down the bottom corner. I can see it. I think I turned traffic off because I got crashed into too many times, so we'll put that back on again. Although I probably should have done that after turning because they do fly about. I'm pretty sure the traffic runs at 30 miles per hour on this map. The reason why I think that is because they crash into me more than on a normal map. And my brakes are failing. Well, that's a nice track. Right, let's get this opened. Actually, that is not a bad place to put the container if I can get it to fill up. This is the problem I've had. I couldn't get it to work. But like I say, I got it working yesterday, so I really don't know what I've done wrong. I think, though, we can get away with just tankering it. We don't actually need the container, so I'm going to use the tanker to bring it from the slurry pit and obviously bring it to here. It's not quite as easy because we can't just dump it and then keep coming back to it, but it should be way easier than driving back to the yard every time with the slurry spreader. Sorry, wrong thing there. Is that refilling? No, so I maybe it could have been the overload feature. So if I go onto here now, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm still learning, and yeah, that's it really. Ah, there's the steam train. Missed it. Right, I've brought the Ford here. I've sold the container. Wasn't having much luck with that. Anyway, that's refilled. That's worked from there, so that's really good. I'm now going to spread this field, but in a minute we're going to have to go back over to the yard to refill the tanker. This field is actually pretty big. Surprisingly big. And I should probably knock that speed down, time speed, otherwise the day is going to be over before we know it. It's amazing how little you can get done in a day. But these jobs need to be done. So yeah, if I can get field 4 done today, that would be brilliant. Because yeah, these two fields here are likely going to be either the first hay bales that we do, or the first silage. Not too sure at this stage. We might do silage bales, we might do a silage pit. Haven't decided. In fact, I'll probably put it down to a vote. but it's going to be something. Or it could just be grass, because we do have just grass. But I have got the category mod installed, which essentially swaps around some of the requirements in each category for the cows. So I think it was grass and hay just here. I think it was just grass, but now we can also use hay. I'm not entirely sure. It was a while since I installed it, but it's a good mod and it's very useful. Right, so what we need to do is put the pipe out. I'm not quite sure what's going on with this mod. I don't know if something is glitched or something, because it was working fine, but now it isn't. But it should still work for this, so I think if we're aligned, hopefully we are, we can boom out a bit, which is nice. There we go. And then you can see that is actually in the coupling, if that's what it's called. I'm not too sure. But yep, it's set to filling, and we should be able to suck that out of there. Let's just see here. There we go. Press Y. So that's sucking out of the silage pit. No, sorry, out the slurry pit. Although, over at the BGA, if we do silage, there will be digestate. So this thing that we've put here, you place it on here. Again, this is from the comment which was left, very helpful. And then it puts the pipe down automatically into the slurry pit, because this slurry pit doesn't actually have a coupling for it. So I think this is the only way we can actually do it. It's brilliant, really good. It works so well. So we get a full load. I think a full tank will actually be more than what we need for field number 4. But it doesn't really matter. It will only go on to the next field anyway. So yeah, I'm quite happy with how we're doing so far. I mean, the cows and the sheep are fine as well. But yeah, you can see where we've been. Field 2 is done, field 5 is done, and we need to obviously spray field 1 and 3. Field 3 is planted, field 37 is planted. Field 1 is going to be potatoes, which is going to be the next job. And we'll get the irrigator onto there, if I can get it to work, because I know it's a mod which used to work perfectly. In 15 it worked perfectly, but then there was a release of one of them for 17 which didn't work that well, because there was a problem with the hydrant, but I think it's been resolved. So if it has been, I can't wait to use that, because it was really good. Anyway, yeah, we're done here, so that makes life super easy using the pipe. Back up and take it over to field number 4. I'm sure you've seen the traffic again. It's determined to crash into me. They haven't crashed into me in this video, but before the video they did, as I mentioned. Right, off we go. Could this be the opportunity? No. No, it's clear. Very good. Okay, field 4, here we come. Oh no, here we go. They've stopped just here. It does clear though. They do start moving again. I think it does this on every single map. In fact, they've just started moving now. But yeah, traffic in Farming Simulator has always been a bit funny, so hopefully they perfect it for 19. This is our field just here. And I don't want to park where we haven't been yet, so probably just here. Should be alright. Right, let's get refilled and we'll finish the field. Okay, so we're almost finished, and yep, we're going to have to finish the video here, unfortunately. I wish it had been longer. I did want to make this video longer, although I did want to do Let and Farm, but yeah, because we're doing Shamrock Valley today, it wasn't totally planned. But yeah, because I love this map so much, I want to do a proper video next time. You might think this video is alright, but I know that it was put together at the last minute, which is not how I like to do my videos, but I suppose it's better than nothing, if you look at it that way. Anyway, let's just take a look here. Yep, that's all covered. So yeah, we've got two very good fields, 4 and 5. So they'll be cut very soon. I don't know if it's going to be spring or not. I think it will be. I think it'll be late spring, the first cut. And because it has been fertilised, obviously we're going to get quite a bit off it. So I think either silage bales, silage pit, or hay bales. Or grass. We could just do grass, but I don't really want to because it does rot away. Anyway, let's leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. And until the next one, see you again very soon. Bye for now.